Hello, Malcolm. Oh, I'm so excited. I just read this, man. The Amazing Mary Jane. You can't even see the amazing. That's how amazing it is. The amazing can go unstated. Fantastic book. It has been fun. It's a great Spider-Man comic, even though he's barely in them. And it, it's so hard to describe. All right. I'm like way down. All right. We're going to spoil stuff. It's unavoidable. The things I want to highlight in here are spoilers. So, 30-second review. Maybe not even that long. The art in the book is generally good. Things just look pretty darn good. Those robots look cool. She looks great. Mysterio looks great. Everything just kind of looks great, whatever's happening. In this issue, they wrap the movie that they were producing, and they got some various good news and stuff. And we see this hilarious practical effect where they're using a big bouncy castle to break her fall as she jumps over that ledge or whatever. Funny. That's the kind of stuff that you do when you're making a movie or you're working like on a play or any kind of creative endeavor like that. I used to hang out with theater people, so I am very familiar with the links you'll go to find something that will work, especially when you have no budget. Gosh, you wouldn't believe how much stuff we built out of Luan. So, kind of catch you up on like what's been going on. Mysterio's making a movie about himself. He's trying not to be a villain. His regular crew left, so he's got like Marvel D-list villains helping work on the set, work on the movie. It's been a hoot. There's a nice mix of things happening and things being lighthearted and fun in all these issues, and this one especially. So definitely check it out. It has been a great little book. And I was so skeptical at first, too. I thought it was going to be terrible. All right, so that's a quick review. If you don't want any spoilery stuff, you may exit now, and I will not be offended. Thank you so much for joining me. But if you do want to stick around for spoilery stuff, and I'm going to give you just a couple of seconds here, I'm going to count them off on my fingers. We'll get to it. Okay, 5 seconds. That was your warning. Here be spoilers. So naturally, the whole thing here, the Savage Six is coming in to wreck the movie. I like this little movie set bit they got here. Looks great. I just watched an episode of Columbo that was about a movie director, so that stuff is kind of fresh in my mind. But the Savage Six, led by the Vulture, are there to wreck the movie. But before we get into that, there's this bit over here. This is what I'm talking about when I said it's a great Spider-Man book, because this is totally like the Parker Luck thing. He has like one of the most beautiful women in the world, leaving him a message. Look at her. She's all smiles. She's thinking about Peter, leaving him that little phone call, leaving him a message. I love you. It's fantastic. Now, Peter Parker, being Peter Parker, isn't there to get the message because he has the Parker luck, and whatever he does has to kind of backfire on him somehow eventually. So that's fun. It's cute. It's sweet. It's endearing and heartfelt. This is the way relationships actually kind of go. You have ups, you have downs, and at the end of the day, the person you're with should make you smile like that. That's how it works. So that's a great capture of how a long distance relationship kind of goes. Here's Mary Jane standing up to the villains, and the next couple pages are just fights. She's either using her knowledge or robots to do stuff. It's great because Mysterio, master special effects. She's using that kind of stuff against them. The rest of the book is this great fight sequence, and I just wanted wanted to show like the X-Men robots over there. Like, there's some great stuff. All the villains, that's one advantage to having a bunch of superpower people working on your movie, right? When things get busy, boom, they can also help defend the set against other supervillains. It's fantastic. It ties together everything. Let's demonstrate what I mean by that. Where's a pen? I use my Coffin Comics pen. I always keep it on the desk over here. So you got MJ, movie, Mysterio, the Savage Six. I guess I'll write that out. And you've got all these things. You've got D-list crew members over here. You've got Mysterio special effects, because that's what he does. Which means since they're shooting a movie, they need props. He's using actual robots instead of just his illusions. And so all these things in this last issue, they come down here. So here's issue 5. All these things come down and collide right here in issue 5. It's a great climax of, I'm guessing, just this story arc, but there's probably another story arc or another issue in this story arc to wind down the plot. It's very satisfying. It feels good. And here's something that I was extremely amused by. A note from the editor explaining what magic hour was, because that's the time like right before sunup, and you get the beautiful light. Filmmakers love it. Filmmakers love it because it's not direct light, so you don't get like strong shadows. But getting a note from the editor in modern Marvel is kind of mind blowing, because used to comic books were littered with that stuff. So that was a wonderful touch. I really enjoyed The Amazing Mary Jane #5. I hope I kind of got my enthusiasm across to you, because there is just so much to like about this book. The dialogue feels right. The action is fun. Things aren't too serious, but they're serious enough. Like, it's not a comedy book. Like, this book isn't here just to make you laugh. Like, if I picked up Psycho KO or something, that's clearly a comedy book. This isn't. This is just like a fun book, which is appropriate for a funny book, maybe. I don't know. I got a lot of great stuff, or at least what I hope is going to be great stuff to read here. Vampirella, Deceased, and I think the way I feel after reading this, I don't think anything else I read this week is going to top how much fun I had reading The Amazing Mary Jane #5. So thank you all so much for joining me. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. I sure hope to see you again next time. Until then, bye-bye.